Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Monday, November 24th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, I always recommend that you pause this video and do that first, and then you can come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, if you prefer, you can always follow along with me as I work on the games. And then afterward, I just ask that you leave a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Okay, let's shuffle these up. Make it full screen again, and here we go. Ooh, stop. Oh my gosh, that was so close to exult. All right, well, itchy. All right, itchy. I am going to remove that, pause my recording, and I will get back in just a moment to work on the games. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up. Going to open up the New York Times Games app and go down to Wordle, guess your way to the correct word for Monday, November 24th. Go ahead, add another day to your 455-day streak. Okay, we had itchy. Okay, so I got an H in the wrong place. Let's see, I could do like H-O-U-S-E. That gives us a few more vowels, moves the H. All right, let's give that a try. Oh, okay. So we are going to end with an H, and we got an O and U in the correct spot. All right, so something O-U. Okay, there's P-H and G-H. So P-H. I don't know that there are any, but O-U-G-H. Are there any others like P-H-G-H? No, N-H. Okay, so what do we have? We could have rough, R-O-U-G-H. We could have dough, D-O-U-G-H. Is B-O-U-G-H a word? Bow, like the branch. Okay. F-O-U-G-H, G-O-U-G-H-W. I feel like there's D and R, maybe B. I'm going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do. B-O-U-G-H. Should I do alphabetical order? I don't know. I'm going to call, I don't know. I'm going for it. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, got it in 3. I've played 793 games. My current and max streak are 456. All right. Let's check out the bot real quick just to see how we did. Okay, it says I got a 91 out of 99 For luck, 71 out of 99. I got it in 3. Looks like the average number of guesses today was 3.7. So probably based on what order you know, if you figured it out that fast of where that it was going to be an OUGH word, then chances are you could have, if bow was a word. We'll see what words were still left after I typed in my second word of house. Okay. Let's go on. Okay. So itchy. After itchy, there were 120 words left. Okay. And then after the word house, there were 3 words left: rough, dough, or bow. So yeah, those were it. It says house was a solid guess here. It looks as if you've narrowed it down to only 3: rough, dough, or bow. Okay. All right. And then it says you got lucky, basically. Okay. Excellent. This is one of the words I would have guessed in this situation, and it ended up solving the puzzle. Okay. And it took the bot 4 steps. I'm curious to see. So slate, crony, bipod. Oh, okay. So what the bot did was take the B, the D, and left, and already knew that there wasn't an R because of the word crony, and then got it on the 4th try. So, all right. Well, how did you do today? How many guesses did it take you to solve Wordle? All right, let's move on to Strands, find hidden words and uncover the day's theme for Monday, November 24th. We're not worrying about streaks. Okay, horsing around. Okay, up here I see jockey. So we're literally talking about horse stuff. Okay, I think I'm also seeing the equestrian. I wonder if that is our spanogram. Okay, yes, it is. And then groom up here. What else do we have? Jockey, groom. Okay, vetter. There's 3 words left. Okay, so veterinarian. Okay. And then I think I see wrangler and farrier. Okay, veterinarian, farrier, wrangler. Okay, horsing around. All right, we got 1 word, the spanogram, and then the remaining 4 words. Okay, how did you do? I always like Strands. It just kind of breaks it up from the stress of Wordle and connections. Okay. All right. Connections. Speaking of, let's move on. Group words that share a common thread for Monday, November 24th. Go ahead, add another day to your 179-day streak for November 24th, 2025. Okay. Infrared. Air conditioner. Oh, I forgot to say our 16 connections words are infrared, air conditioner, bin, microwave, stingray, x-ray, radio, ultraviolet, toaster, cup holder, marigold, carry-on, metal detector, rice cooker, shifter, and blender. Okay, from the start, I saw ending with colors. We've got infrared, stingray, ultraviolet, and marigold. Okay, so I don't know. This sounds like a purple category. Ends with a color. I'm going to just go ahead and try it because it seems right. Okay, ending in colors. Okay. All right. Now, because I got fixated on that, I wasn't focusing on really listening for what happened with the rest of them. But let's see. So I'm going to reread the 12 remaining words. Air conditioner, X-ray, radio, toaster, cup holder, microwave, carry-on, metal detector, rice cooker, shifter, and blender. All right. Well, I mean, air conditioner, radio, cup holder, shifter sound like in your vehicle, in a car. I'm going to do a screenshot and then we'll see if we can get the rest of these. Okay, I'm feeling like this. I don't know what color these are, but that sticks out to me like pretty easy. Let's switch to green. There's also, I mean, like a metal detector, X-ray, carry-on, and a bin. Like you're at the airport, you have to put your stuff through metal detector, you have to go through the X-ray, in a bin, your carry-on. So that seems likely. And then let's go highlight with blue. We've got toaster, microwave, rice cooker, and blender. You leave them on your kitchen counter. Small appliances in your kitchen, small kitchen appliances. Okay, so the question is, what is going to actually be our blue? I think the small kitchen appliances, like the toaster, microwave, rice cooker, blender, are more likely to be green or yellow. So maybe, I don't know, metal detector, carry-on, bin, and X-ray. I'm going to try that. Air conditioner, radio, cup holder, shifter. I don't know. They're all kind of easy-ish, right? I mean, I'm feeling like this is air conditioner, radio, cup holder, shifter. Okay, I'm going to try carry-on, bin, X-ray, metal detector. Oh, yes. Okay, seen while going through airport security. Okay, all right, now I feel like shifter, radio, air conditioner, cup holder. They're like the same. Okay, it really could be any order. I'm going to go with this. It may not be green. It probably is yellow, but whatever. Oh, it is green. Oh my gosh. Okay, features of a car's center console. All right, and our yellow category is our found on your kitchen counter. Let's see. Okay, small kitchen appliances. All right. Another reverse rainbow. That's awesome. Okay, I've completed 452 games. My current streak is 180. My max streak is 251. Okay, just a couple months to go to get back to my max streak. All right, let's see how tough today was by looking at the connections bot. All right, it's got a 75% solve rate, an average difficulty of 2 out of 5. Although I kind of feel like that should have been more like 85%. Okay, so 15% of the players didn't make any mistakes. 29% made one mistake. 20% made 2 mistakes. 12% made 3, and then 25% did not solve. It's giving me a 99 because of my reverse rainbow, and it says 1 in every 110 games had the same guesses as me. A lot of people got reverse rainbows today. Okay, so a lot, and 71% of the people found yellow first with the microwave, toaster, rice cooker, blender. 12% got green first, 9% blue, and then 8% purple. Okay. All right. So, oh, interesting. Infrared, X-ray, radio, and ultraviolet. I think it was easy for me to not make that mistake because I saw the colors right away. But a lot of people did make that mistake: microwave, infrared, X-ray, and ultraviolet. So yeah, that was a big red herring as well. Red, no pun intended, being infrared on there. Okay. And then metal detector, ultraviolet, X-ray, and infrared. So a lot of mistakes around the purple and blue categories. All right. And then air conditioner, bin, radio, and cup holder for your car. And then just a mix up of microwave, radio, ultraviolet, infrared. Okay. All right. So I think what happened is, if you didn't see the end colors, red, violet, gray, gold, then if you didn't see that right away, then you made a bunch of mistakes related to the red herring of X-ray, microwaves, etc. So, ooh, that is tough though. All right, so it says a fantastic start. You solved purple first. Most people got yellow, and then I got blue, and the rest of the people got yellow, or most people did. And let's see, then green, and so everybody else was there, and yellow, of course, it says reverse rainbow. Okay. All right. Well, how did you do? Were you one of the 75% that got a reverse, well, that solved it? One of the 75% that solved it? Okay. Always fun. I'm going to remove my phone screen from here and say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, check out that video right there. Check out the links down in the description box. And I would appreciate it also if you would subscribe and turn on that notification bell. There is a little link to help make that easier for you. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care, be kind, and I'll see you again tomorrow with some more of the Daily New York Times games. Bye.